what you will see, perhaps, is raindrops on my controller, so I'm not going to be here long, and me to be dressed for the weather. This is British summer, July, mid-July 2020. And so this is the Hornby Elite, and that's a garden scale locomotive. So, going to just see about making it go. So there we are, it's going now. Don't need it to go very far, because what I want to do now is show you functions. So on the Elite you can get function 0 to 9, function 1, some sort of horn, function 2, I don't know, it's probably lights, cover lights, that's function 3, little horn, beep, I'll just turn it in reverse, function 4,
Lok rückwärts auf 5 schieben. Lok rückwärts auf 5 schieben.
1 motor sound, function 6, another motor sound. Turn it off, the sound off, do function 7. Don't know if that's done anything. No. Function 8 turns the sound off and sound's not on. Function 9 doesn't seem to do much. For 6 is sound on. There we are. So this is with the Hornby Elite controller. Let's just have a little look at the underside of this. Sorry, it's a bit noisy, that, isn't it? Hesitant a bit there. Let's go into the distance a little bit. Okay, so a bit of water and a bit of other things. I don't know what's. I'm probably not good enough track continuity for DCC. Yeah, that might well be it. It's the problem, isn't it? So that will help me decide. You see, it's picked up some grass there. While it's paused because of problems with the track, just a quick look at this. So 15 volts at 4 amps is the output from this. This is 4 amp power supply into this, and I've got it on the track power outputs of that. You've also got the programming track. You've got an output to a booster there and an auxiliary output, 15 volts, and also the USB lead and express net, 2 express net sockets there, USB. So all in one box, not a lot to carry around, and I'll show you the lens thing. And just so you can see what, if you didn't know about these ones before, if I just go through the functions, that's function 0 to 9. Function 10, it's not, let's send it back this way, and then I'll show you some of the other functions briefly. So it's coming back this way, lights on, that's function 10. It seems to be putting lights on and lights off. Whether that's come up well or not, I don't know. It's just come up to the points there. Let's, I'll just give it a bit of great shunting stick in the sky. Yeah, I don't like the point frogs. Function 11. Don't know what that does. Oh, yeah, turn off sound. Function 12. Turns off the lights again. I don't know what it does. 13. Don't know if you could hear that. Bit of something going. 14, 15, 16. Oh, it's 15 was a bell. Difficult to hear above the sound of the engine, so I have to go to That's functions 10 to 19, 20 to 28, functions off. Let's go to function 0 to 9, press 8. I thought 8 turned the sound off. Oh, 8 turned it off gently. So go to functions 10 to 12. Let's try 12. 13 on its own. 14. All right, so when you've got F8, none of the sounds work. Why do I need to go through functions? If you've not got this loco, you won't know, but you need to probably see that it is nice and slow running. Speed it up so it gets over the points. It got over those points fine. Running on DCC in the rain from a Hornby Elite controller with no lights on outside, no cab lights, whatever I've set it to. So I need to make a note of my functions. Yes, so I'll get to find out about all the bits of the track that need to be sorted for digital running. And now I'll say a little bit, which may be for another video. Just to comment on running this from a Hornby Elite DCC system. This is a machine with one motor in it, a single motor, and on my layout I rarely run more than one loco in steam. I don't have any locos with two motors. Yep, I thought it might stop there. Oh, it started going again. So you've only got one motor drawing the current. Move that rubbish. On only one motor, so 4 amps out of the Hornby Elite should be enough. I'm going to have a problem here because there's, whoa, it's picked it up, the rubbish off the garden. So no problems with that, 4 amps is plenty. So no specialist control is required. It's got up to function 28 as far as I could see. Therefore it does all the functions you need to drive it. Clearly if you were double heading with a big diesel or electric loco that had 2 motors in each one, trying to run 4 Bueller motors, you'd be stretching the power, pulling 20 coaches, you'd be stretching the power output of this system and need the booster. But my thoughts are that 4 amps out of the Hornby Elite is plenty enough for my layout for smaller DCC motors. That's with MTS decoders. I think this is LGB with MTS decoder in it. No problem at all, and I don't think I'm going to get, I'll be feeling for the warmth of things, any problems at all from my system. So there we are. Rain has stopped, thankfully, and that has just been a successful test for me of how I go digital in the garden, given that I already have some digital kit from my 00 scale layouts. They're working fine. And now I can stop. What I've done is turned off function 8, which I think enables sounds, so that when I go to functions 10 to 19, if it does any sounds, I should hear them. I'm hoping. That's 10. Turn the lights on. 11, 12. So that's function 13. Function 14. Function 15, that's an interesting one. Well, actually 15 is a sequence of different noises, like the talking one on function 5, or whatever it is. Yeah. 16, I don't know what that does. 17, 18, 19. Okay, there we are. That was just me having a stroll through the functions. 20 to 28, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Right, no problems.